How did you know that this wasn't a shiny object that was going to distract you? Oh, now we got this land development deal, right? We got Airbnbs, we got this strategy, we got all these different distractions. How did you know this wasn't a distraction and a real opportunity you should go 100% into both feet when you had never done it before?
Damn, it's a really good question. There is not an easy answer for it. So these are the things that are just floating around in my head right now. I always knew that I wanted to do something big, and this felt really big, dude. So I was like, okay, so it checks that box there. After we started doing the initial due diligence, I felt a really good sense of confidence. Not good, like I felt a ton of confidence both in the partner and in the mechanics of the deal. So even though I have not been a land developer, we've never done this before, like when we looked at everything, I was like, dude, this deal makes sense. And it doesn't only just make sense, this is a fucking grand slam, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as like this thing pencils out, and even if it goes sideways, we still have so much margin in here that we're still going to do incredible on this deal. So it mitigated a lot of our risk, right? And the last thing, dude, and this is another thing that I've built a lot over time, and I'm sure all of us have this, is like we all have like an instinct and a sixth sense when it comes to this type of stuff, dude. And every time I've deviated from that sixth sense, it's always come back and bit me in the ass 100% of the time, dude. And
Yeah.
I always say that business is there's a science and then there's an art to it. The science is the underwriting and the analysis and the due diligence and making sure everything on the spreadsheet and the performa makes sense and market analysis. But the art is, to me, that sixth sense, dude. And I have just learned to trust in that. And when it gives me a really good feeling and all those other boxes that I started with are checked off and you layer that on top, I was like, it's a go, dude. And like worst case scenario for me, I've got to make my lenders whole on this. I got to come up with $1 million to make my lenders whole. And I could do that. So it's like,
Yeah.
even if it goes to complete like hell and it just everything hits the fan, I can liquidate what I need to liquidate. It would not wreck me at all. I mean, I wouldn't be happy, but business would still be going. I could pay everybody off and I could look myself in the mirror and say, at least I tried this, dude. And so that was like, there isn't like a simple model or anything, but that was what I was going through in my head, dude. And that's why we said yes to it.